back once again to discuss this, because I prematurely left. Some of these larger countries are going to have issues because they're big and fat. Okay, they're not fat. That's a little rude to tell them. But similarly to how these broke up, and these broke up off of this guy. More little groups up here. One right here. No! I was on the wrong layer. I was on the wrong layer. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That might be too close. Off around here, around this river. I feel like this river would have substantial population, given it's about where Paris is in real life. I'm gonna break away. It's a pretty big group. Oh, pretty big group to lose. It's a massive amount of people. There's supposed to be a major city here that isn't there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. But on one of these little twin rivers, a little group down here is going to break off. Little groups out here are going to break off. It's not good. Little communities here and there don't want to be a part of the red team anymore. Voila! So they're gonna end up, rebelling against red team government because these guys kind of suck. Rebelling of these guys, the blue tealish ones, not the same teal. That's too close. I'm not gonna save you, go stick this way.
You have no skill! I'm laughing because it's funny. Like, he got so bad that he lost. Like, I took so hard, and all I had to do was just run away from him. I thought I was going to.
Ignore the stampede. Whoa. What color did I make those guys? I didn't want to do that. They weren't meant to look like that. Okay. Pencil. Gluing it up. What color was that? Just like this, but it was weird looking. Peach. Yeah, peach team. Down here. Right here. Over here. Yep, that's about it. It's all the places that are going to convert to this country. And another one. It's this color. And I didn't want it to be that color. Why is this stupid? So, not only is the red team dealing with that, oh, well. These two are gonna fight later. We're gonna make them fight later. But up here, oops, this map sucks. Especially since I haven't gotten to the good parts yet. These guys are gonna connect because it's the primary goal, I guess. Expand on this little inland area that I might just have to color in with the fill tool because my computer is lagging. Whoa, how do I turn that down? Figure out later. These guys, I link up with their group. They link up with their group pretty well. Only 6 minutes in. And they're gonna end up taking all of this because they're good like that. Red team military, do not think they don't exist. But right now they're not doing well. They're losing. Taking all of this land. Pink team doing very good. Start killing troops. Troops with spears, by the way. And actually meeting up with this blue team in the south. Is actually very happy. They don't like the red team. That's why they broke away. Taking most of the south. Now while all this is happening, over here, not very good things. This rebellion actually does worse. You think it would do better, because it's farther away, but no. All the troops were over here. Again, troops with spears. They're not very smart. Strong, they're decimating. Blue rebellion. Up in here. Up down here. But the blue rebellion does the smart, big brain move of expand north because they're attacking the south. So they're winning up here. Very good for the newly formed countries here. It's not newly formed. Because there's not many people over here, but you know, if the red team were to fracture, these guys would probably go to their own. They'd probably join up with another country, you know? You would think that. But no. Instead, they establish their own little rebellion up here. These are going to be eaten by these guys because they want to fix the borders. They're more in here because they didn't want to be a part of these guys, and they thought that the red team would be better for them, but no. Red team wasn't. Red team was just as bad. I'm going to take all of this, and with these guys, they're actually going to have relatively good relations. In fact, so good, they're going to end up defining most of their border. By using this river, they're gonna remake their already existing border to better fit the river, because they're friends. Yeah. Nicely, safely, kindly exchanging land. Uh-oh. Ignore that. We're not gonna fix that. These guys newly popped up, so the red team wasn't really expecting them to go there. But some of the troop divisions, you know, because half of them are going back up here, are actually going to end up pushing into this rebellion's capital, their base of operations. It's gonna choke them out. Very sad. Very sad for them. Maybe the blue team will get involved. These guys realizing they're losing. Gonna do the big brain move. Big brain move. Probably suicidal move. It's not a good idea. They're really desperate for their own country. Invade into the blue team. Blue team was not very expecting this. They had their border armed, but not very well. Most of the troops are in the south because, you know, these guys, they don't really like each other. They were expecting conflicts from the south, not from the north. They're gonna, yeah, push into the capital very quickly. Now, the blue team's not going to die. It's not going to just give up because a bunch of guys with flags saying, oh yeah, we want this, we want this country now. No. They're not that. They're not going to do all that. They are going to fight back. Very quickly, they do take their capital back. It costs, you know, it's a lot of troops. It's a lot of troops. Can you guess who gets involved? The guy that I said would mess with everything is starting to mess with things. They invade at the over here. Of course they do. Invading. Evil little guys. And in fact, invading the south. Told you these guys are bad. This front was more protected, you know, less, you know, because they were more expecting that than they were expecting this stupidity. The red team will end up pushing these guys more south. You know, because of course they will. Yeah. But they're kind of stopped here. They can't go further in because despite being just a bunch of idiots with sharp objects, you know, the military of all these countries are a bunch of stupid people with sharp objects.